like to introduce Community Board 12 District Manager Yvonne Reddick. Yes, Yvonne. It was hard to find someone more qualified to speak on behalf of Jamaica than Ms. Riddick, who has been a vocal leader in this community for decades. While Ms. Riddick has been nothing but supportive of the NeON, I know she's going to hold us accountable, and I welcome her. That's what I hear. And I welcome her feedback in the months and years to come. Thank you very much. Would you like this microphone?
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yvonne Reddick, District Manager for Board 12. And I would just like to say to everyone, welcome to Jamaica. And to the Jamaica team, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sitting and listening, and I'll say your presentation, I am impressed. And I will certainly be visiting, and I will be watching to make sure that you fulfill our dream and your vision, because I was really impressed to hear that what you are proposing to do with the ones that's on probation, to give them an opportunity to come back to the community, to work, to be a part of the community. And there are lots of resources in this community. And to have an opportunity to network with you, not only you, but the residents and their loved ones in the community. And you say that they are all from the Jamaica area. So they will be at home. They have an opportunity to network, to their education. So the opportunities are here. And I just hope they take advantage of it. And I just hope the Jamaica team will work with them and do the best that you can. And I'm sure they will do the best that they can to have the opportunity to be back into the community. And all that I can do at Community Board 12, I'm certainly here to work with you. And it's about networking together and improving Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And just keep hanging on, folks. We're almost there for that duet. Is that Councilmember Wells? Perfect time. Come on up. Councilmember Wells. Up to you. I didn't use it.
Yeah, okay. You ain't using them like it.
Yeah, no,
This Riddick is a little more reserved than we are, right? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I came by just to quickly show my support for this initiative and thank the commission and the assistant commissioner, the intergovernmental people and all the probation officers and the people who are responsible for making this type of initiative happen. I grew up in Southeast Queens. I grew up about 5 minutes away from here in South Jamaica houses, and the young men that I grew up with, the experiences that we have with the probationary department weren't the best experiences. And a lot of our young men have been tripped up when they make a mistake, they're incarcerated or they go on probation, and then they have to come here, and the experience was less than inviting. This type of initiative changes all of that. And I'm really, really, really happy with the work that you put in here. I'm happy that you picked Jamaica. I believe this is the third center. I'm happy that you picked us here. I mean, we can go into numbers 3 and 7 and different things like that. But this really means something. Making sure that our young people have the services, young and old, whoever's actually be here as a client, have the services and the partnerships, not just services, but partnerships, to make sure that they lay a solid foundation going forward is the most important thing that we can do in these economic times. There's a crime uptick in certain crime trends that we need to address, but this goes a long way to making sure that when they go back out on these streets, or when they need the services that will be provided here, they're dealt with in a more of a humanistic nature. This is a friendly, inviting center. The waiting room was redone, so that makes it a little, it's not a waiting room anymore, it's called a resource room. So that's just something I learned coming up in the elevator. If I came up on the steps, I could wow you with a whole bunch of stuff. So, but my Councilman Leroy Comrie sent Millie over, and as you know, he is the Queen's delegation head. He is super proud of what is happening, as I am, of what is happening here in this center. We look forward to how it changes and how this continues to evolve. We're looking to this model and CUNY's model as doing incubators with resources for other groups of young people so that we can even stop them before they have an experience with the criminal system. We are really appreciative of this program coming here. We are appreciative of every single person. I know even if the AC wasn't on, you'd be here anyway if it's hot, right? Okay. I just want to put that to my staff because my AC is not working. They couldn't wait to get out of here. Just put it out there. Everybody else is going to work without AC or not. But I really, really appreciate you for coming out, Commissioner. I appreciate for all the work that you put into this. I appreciate the vision and the diligence in making this happen. Thank you for giving me the honor to speak. I look forward to the changes that this makes. This is revolutionary. I look forward to it. Thank you.
It's getting better and better, and now I want to introduce the Executive Director of Sea Change New York City. I mentioned her early, Lonnie Tanner. Lonnie is you can speak through this, or you can just
I'm not, I want to be just like you. I'll be very brief. This is so, wow, this is so nice to see such a crowd. I feel like giving a real big talk on inspiration, but you don't need it because you've been inspired by everything happening here. I hope we can do more of this. I run a joint mayoral Department of Design and Construction initiative to improve the places where the public go for city services. And probation has been the best partner anybody could ever have because they let me do anything. Sort of. They kind of do. And I have spent about, I don't know, I think I'm up to 422 hours looking at all of the different city service sites, whether it be probation or shelters, senior centers, you name it, I have been there, and I do take notes, and I do try to come up with new ideas, but it's the people that work here, breathe here, live here, come here, that have some of the best ideas ever. This has been the most amazing team that I've worked with. That's not fair, because Bronx is here and they'll get mad at me. Every team is amazing. Every team is amazing, and I applaud the commissioner, and I want to just really say thank you to some of the unsung heroes that don't get thanked, but they're part of the reason that you're here too. Michael Forte, from Beaver Architects. I must call her 347 times a day.
On a Saturday.
I was in Bronx all day on Saturday. I fell off a chair on here on this morning. I mean, but I am here. But anyway, and Bill Haratopoulos, who is a god. Nobody else knows how to put up and brings and schleps and does stuff that make places like this work. And it takes an amazing group of people. Susan Tucker, you've got the greatest team that really want to make change, and it's very rare, and I tell you that because I've been everywhere. And I just applaud you, wish you more. Let me do more of this across the city. Let's do all 22 probation centers. Yay! Let's make it happen. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
So we're lucky to have two of our clients that have said they'd be willing to talk, and this is why we do these rooms, this is why we change the way we behave, this is why we try to treat people with more dignity and more respect, because we understand that when you do that, you get it back in kind. And so I want to introduce first Sam Vita. Sam. Yes.
How's everybody doing? I've done a lot of probation than I ever expected.
I'm really grateful to my probation officer, P.O. Napier. With his help, I am making progress towards achieving my 3 major goals. My first goal is to get my GED. With help from my probation officer, P.O. Napier, I'm attending a Justice Community Program at LaGuardia Community College. Getting me ready to take the test. My second goal is to become a mechanic. I always had a passion for cars before I met P.O. Napier. I wasn't sure how to capitalize on that. One day, P.O. Napier was looking through a newspaper and read about a program operated by BMW to train new technicians. After looking into it, we decided that it would be good for me. It would best fit me. After I get my GED, that's when we'll be ready to go.
All right.
Now I have something to keep me motivated. My third and most important goal is to be a good role model for my 1-year-old daughter. I still have a long way to go, but I am on the right track thanks to P.O. Napier and the Department of Probation.
Thanks a lot, Sam. I'd like to now invite Anthony Watson to say a few words. Mr. Watson.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Anthony Watson, and I want to thank everybody for coming out today and helping us jumpstart the NeON program. And I would like to share a few words with everybody this afternoon. I was nervous when I showed up for my first probation appointment. Turns out I didn't need to. My probation officer, P.O. Napier, doesn't talk down to me or treat me just like another person. But the most important than the way he talks to me is the way he listens. P.O. Napier can see that I want to get my life on track, not just for my sake, but for my 2 children. I always leave our meetings feeling better about myself and my future. And I'm trying to pay it forward. When I'm waiting for P.O. Napier to see me, I often strike up conversations with the younger guys in the resource center. I tell them about my experiences, and I let them know that I've been there and done that. And getting involved in crime never leads to a good place. My advice to them is to focus on your goals and take advantage of all help you can get starting with your P.O. He can see that I'm ready to get my life on track. He's always happy to help however he can. Thank you.
Staff from the NeON to come on up, because we're going to cut the ceremonial ribbon here. Janine, would you also please come up? Thank you. And we can slide this out of here. Lonnie, you want to come up, please?
Huh? Oh, that's nice.
Miss Reddick, come on up. Council member? Come on up. All right, Lorraine, we're going to turn this way. No, spin it over. Like that.
Okay.
I'm not good at this, sorry guys. I don't get out much. Yeah, Councilmember, or Ms. Reddick here, you can do the honors. All right, get the cameras ready now, you all ready? Councilman, want to come on in? Oh, there you go. That's a great idea.
More space, right?
Great. Come on over.
Can everybody get behind that bridge?
Maybe you want to move the easel up.
Come on in.
Oh. Michael, move it up like this hard. Michael, just hold the ribbon actually. Just pull it off this easel and then just hold it.
Ready? You will rip.
You're gonna do it on three, right? On
One.
three?
Wait.
Move the easel.
You're on three.
1, 2, 3. All right, I just dropped it. Good job. Let go of it.